Hey everybody, Cowboy here. Today we get to watch me take a live trade on the USDCAD. I'm using a particular scalp algorithm. It's not hard coded yet. It will be. I'm have my coder working on some other bigger stuff right now, but you do get to see this happen live, which is really cool. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see our URL, www.algofactory.tech. You can also zap that QR code to go over to our website. And if you stick around after the video, you'll be able to see a little more information on how to find us and what we do. In the meantime, enjoy. So this is a one-to-one trade that I just took. And that's when I scalp, it can often be like a one-to-one, and then I enter and I exit pretty quick. And it depends on the situation, but I mean, I have a methodology to my exit. I mean, it's not like I just exit. I'm like, hey, I got some profit. Let's go. Like, no, there are rules to my exit process. So, there's that. But what you're looking at now is the one-to-one long box. And let me undo that. And I'm going to use this GAN box if I can get it to prioritize here. Where's the GAN? There we go. All right, so the GAN box is going to split my profit box into 4 areas. And I'm going to have some alarms at 50%, 75%, and of course I'll put alarms that take profit and stop loss. So the way that'll work is if I reach 50% on a scalp, I'll take off half the profit and move stop loss to the entry, right? And this is a very small trade, position size wise. So let me add the 0.5 alarm. And then I will add the 0.75. I will add the final TP, the SL alarm. And then I need to set a quick sell order on my trade station here at the 0.5. So that's 1.31609. Limit order CM47, so 23. Yeah. 0.31609. I'm going to set this order to cancel later today, just in case this trade goes against me and I don't have this like thing floating out there. So I'm going to set this to cancel like by the end of trading today. So let's say 3 o'clock EST. Okay. All right, and then that's good. So this is in play, and again, this halfway through the profit box is going to be where half the profit will be taken off, and stop loss will go to entry. So that's just a quick scalp on the USD CAD. Obviously, what you're looking at here is, this is not it's a one-to-one box, but I'm taking profit halfway up. So this is an inverted risk to reward ratio in reality. If price goes all the way to profit, I'm getting actually 0.75 risk to reward ratio, right? Because I'm taking off half the profit here and then holding on to the rest. So I'm losing a quarter of the entire profit. So it's inverse, it's 0.75 to 1. But with this kind of scalp, that tends to bring the best numbers, and it's actually good for capital preservation. My hit rate is extremely high on this. Several minutes later. Looks like the scalp's not going too well right now, so might have to look for a lower entry on that. But I do see what might happen here is we might end up with a head and shoulders. So it tried to rally. So what if this trade doesn't work out? And again, it's a small trade. It's a scalp. I didn't put much money on it. But you have what might end up being like this, and maybe something like that. Now, if that happens, then the story that price is telling in this scenario is that price tried to go down, rallied up, went down even harder, got rejected, got pushed back up, and then tries to go down again and can't even make it as low as before. So it's just pushing harder and harder, running out of strength, running out of steam. And if we see that right shoulder, then okay, there's a decent chance that we'll see a head and shoulders, and that would make for a much bigger move than a scalp. That would be like a swing trade to the upside. So we'll see what happens. It just might be that I was right, but I was early. That happens a lot in trading, being right, being early. So they probably want to, if this goes down, they probably want to wash out some of the leverage. So we'll see. That trade's still in play. It's not stopped out yet. Several more minutes later. Okay, so here we are just after the video, and you can see that price went ahead and hit my first take profit point. So I'm going to go ahead and put the stop loss up to the entry point. That way this trade is in permanent profit, and this is just how things are done. Even more minutes later. And there it is. Look at this beautiful, beautiful trade right here. We got the take profit. It really busted through nicely. I could have taken some higher targets, but this was a scalp. So what I might do is for further trade, I might look for a possible pullback, like it's kind of might be starting right now, but I'm not sure about that. Look for it to come back down and then enter a separate long if the metrics allow, and take another long, and it might have a bit better of a risk to reward ratio because it won't necessarily be a scalp. But I did want to see a breakout, and it looks like it might be breaking out. We'll see what the metrics say, but there you go. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.